to give God glory. There are some people who already know what you're going through. Y'all ever known folk know your business, and they know your husband left you, they know your house is in foreclosure, they know all of these things, and they're wondering how you can keep on keeping on. That's just the glory of God being revealed in the saints of God. And if we stay in Him and stay in His presence, then we live. Well, in the text it is, there was a family that lived in Bethany, and they were close friends with Jesus. Y'all know the story. The family consisted of two sisters. We got women here. And one brother. That's for the men. Martha, a woman who with her family provided hospitality for Jesus and His disciples. The sisters, Mary was a thinker rather than a doer. You know, Martha got mad. I just believe that Martha was an African-American woman because she really had major attitude. You know, she went to Jesus and said, come on now, yeah. She had major attitude because she went and said, look. All Mary want to do is sit at your feet. I'm the one washing the dishes. I'm cooking. I'm doing all of this. And all she wants to do is sit at her feet, at His feet. But the thing was, she was getting all that from God. Meaning the strength from God. So here we are. Then there's Lazarus, who they said was sickly. He was born sickly. And we don't know whether Lazarus had cancer. We didn't know if he was a diabetic. We don't know if he had liver disease. We don't know if he had pneumonia. But he was a very ill man, and he was sick most of his life. The three of them provided a home for Jesus and His disciples when He was in Jerusalem. And it isn't believed that the siblings were without parents. They must have been financially comfortable since their house was large enough to cater to a large group of people and were able to pay for expensive perfume to anoint Jesus. None of the three seem to have been married, though, which is unusual in the Jewish society at that time. Once when Jesus was absent, Lazarus became gravely ill. Then he got worse. That is when his two sisters sent for him. Y'all know the story. They asked him to come on, since we're friends, I want you to stop what you're doing, and I want you to come, and I want you to cure our brother. The message was sent to the Lord that Lazarus was sick, the one that he loved. They begged Jesus to come, and when Jesus received the message or the diagnosis, He discerned in the illness and politely said, this sickness is not unto death. It came for God's glory, and God's Son may be glorified in it. And at that very moment, I believe Jesus knew that Lazarus had died. That's what discerning can do. Amen. If you're really in the Spirit, you can discern anything that the Holy Ghost tell you. So right there, Jesus was all right. He said, look, okay, he's gonna die, but this sickness is not unto death, because I know what my Father is whispering to me right now. It's going to take me some days, but I'm going to get there. When I get there, God in heaven is going to be glorified. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. So he obeyed and he waited, but he waited 2 days. Then he said, well, let's go back to Judea. And then he said, he went to tell him, he said, Lazarus is asleep. He said, but I'm going to wake him up. There's nobody but a God who knows that somebody is dead. Hallelujah. And say, he just smoked. He just sleep. Nobody but God can say that. How many of y'all have the trust in His ability? How many of y'all know that those things that are dead in your life, God has the ability to make them live again? Hallelujah. Well, His disciples say to Him, well, if Lazarus is asleep, Lord, that means the fever must be gone and he must be resting comfortably. And if you allow him to keep sleeping, then well, maybe he'll just get better. And Jesus looks at them and He plainly says, Lazarus is dead. And for the sake of that, I'm glad that when He spoke it, He had the assurance in Him that he's just asleep. Because anybody that's asleep, y'all, can't we just wake them up? How many of y'all got power to resurrect the dead? Hallelujah. Well, then doubting Thomas comes along, and he says, see, Jesus, you could have gone when they sent for you. And now, since you know that he's dead, we've got to walk through Judea. And this was a town where they already wanted to stone Jesus. Y'all know the Bible. And then for a short while ago, they wanted to kill you. And they tried to stone you. And now we got to go back through Judea in the middle of the day. And the Lord tells Thomas, it says, don't we have 12 hours of daylight? And we can see better.